Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's December 11th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Provincial officials are hoping that a 2-day market being held in Wichit will help generate 500,000 baht in spending to help boost incomes for local vendors. Phuket Vice Governor Pichet Panapong presided over the official opening of the market, and other officials expected to bring in at least 500,000 baht to stimulate the local economy here on the island. The move to boost activities and promotion of the market, the Watet Market in Wichit, is just one project in a campaign by the Phuket Provincial Commercial Office to support small events in Phuket to help alleviate the financial stress being brought on by the current economic crisis. Other events include the Tasty Again Food Festival at Phuket Town's Sapan Hin, which goes until Sunday and includes live performances. There's also the Tong Pha on the beach and seafood festival on Patong Beach. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Rallies in Bangkok on Thursday, which was Constitution Day, including one at the United Nations building in Bangkok. It saw activists call for the repeal of the lese majeste laws, which are the royal defamation laws that they say are being used to suppress their movement. The rallies come just days after police have filed charges against 23 protest leaders for violation of lese majeste, Section 112 of the Criminal Code, for their demonstrations that have repeatedly called for reforms of the monarchy, as well as resignation of the premier and the new constitution. The rally in Bangkok's UN office was one of 3 rallies in the city yesterday, which saw protest leaders deliver speeches saying they would use every possible channel to achieve their goal of repealing Section 112 of the Criminal Code, the lese majeste law, which shields His Majesty King Maha Vajiralongkorn and the royal family from criticism, with anyone convicted facing between 3 to 15 years in prison. Other rallies took place at the October 14 memorial yesterday and in front of the Ministry of Social Development and Human Security. But the one at the United Nations Conference Center saw protesters submit an open letter to the UN calling on the international community to pressure the government to revoke Section 112. Meanwhile, a former Democrat MP who now leads a pro-monarchy group questioned their motives, saying, "If you didn't intend to do anything wrong, why are you afraid of this law?" The whole thing comes just days after the anti-government Free Youth group posted messages about a republic, saying it's what Thailand should be, with an emphasis on decentralization of power and representatives coming from free and fair elections. According to the Bangkok Post, the group also declared its Restart Thailand campaign, which appears to have taken on socialist overtones, and posted a red logo on its Facebook page, which observers say looks like the hammer and sickle. The premier downplayed talk about a republic, saying, quote, "The government will stop any move that will lead to that point. We will look into their intentions. Anyone who is found to have committed sedition will face legal action." And he went on to say, quote, "Thailand is not and won't be a republic. That's impossible." For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Early on Thursday morning, officers from the Department of Provincial Administration, the DPA, along with territorial defense volunteers, they raided a Bangkok nightclub over complaints that they had been flouting COVID-19 protection measures. Well, the club operators have issued a statement saying no arrests were made and more. Insanity nightclub on Sukhumvit Soi 11 in Bangkok was raided by officers from the DPA, which is under the Interior Ministry, not Royal Thai Police. And reports said that about 150 people were inside at the time and were drug tested, and with some testing positive. And reports said that they were arrested. Nightclub management yesterday posted a statement on their Facebook page, which you can read here. And they say that the club is well known for its strong policy against drug uses and underage drinkers. And they went on to say that no one was arrested, detained, or charged, although 200 people were tested for drugs and 3 had tested positive for drugs taken sometime in the last month. In the wake of the raid, the Metropolitan Police Bureau, which operates under the Royal Thai Police, they have set up a fact-finding panel to look into the possible police negligence and also why the club was allowed to operate beyond legal hours. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. The Lagoon Saloon Phuket, the LSP, is Phuket Boat Lagoon's newest nighttime venue catering for all private parties. Get in touch via Facebook to discuss. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. The Toys for Joy Thailand campaign to collect unwrapped toys for kids, it's still going on right now, and you have until December 16th to donate. You can take part in the drive until December 16th and donate an unwrapped toy for kids aged between 3 to 12 years old at any of the Toys for Joy collection boxes all across Phuket. The list is on your screen. It's where many of these collection boxes can be found, and you have until December 16th to donate an unwrapped gift which will be handed out to the less fortunate children just a few days later. Learn more about this annual toy drive at the Toys for Joy Thailand page on Facebook. A leatherback turtle has laid a nest of 143 eggs at a beach in Khok Kloi just north of Phuket in Phang Nga province. Officers from the Department of Marine and Coastal Resources, the DMCR, they were notified by a local resident who reportedly found a large leatherback turtle at Bang Kwan Beach. After waiting for the turtle to move back into the sea, officers moved the turtle's nest, buried 65 centimeters deep in the sand, since it was deemed to be at risk of damage by high tides. The turtle eggs were moved to a safe location, according to officials, who say it was the 9th found during the current turtle nesting season. Today's COVID-19 report includes 3 more Thai returnees from the Myanmar border town of Tachilek. They're among 11 new infections confirmed today by officials, and it's now nearly 50 COVID cases who came from the same place in Myanmar, just over the Chiang Rai border. The new total for Thailand is 4,180 cases. 93% of total patients have recovered. It's been 36 days since Thailand's last COVID-19 related death. Globally, the COVID death toll is 1.58 million, with total worldwide cases now over 70.7 million. Thank you for joining us on Phuket Extra today, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. We'll be back on Monday. Join us again then. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
คุณมองเห็นอะไรไหมครับถ้ามองไม่เห็นเดี๋ยวเราจะย้อนภาพให้ดูทีละมุมถ้ามองจากรถที่อยู่ด้านหน้าคุณจะเห็นชายขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ตามมาด้วยความเร็วปกติถ้ามองจากคนที่นั่งอยู่ข้างทางคุณจะเห็นชายขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ผ่านไปด้วยความเร็วปกติแต่ถ้ามองจากคนที่ขับรถตามหลังมอเตอร์ไซค์คันนี้มันติดไม่มีไฟท้ายก็เหมือนไม่มีคุณอยู่บนถนนตรวจสอบไฟท้ายให้ใช้งานได้อยู่เสมอ